I also had the issues with Madge, and other players had issues with Madge.
What do you mean by issues with his training?
Well, just like personality clashes, training was hard, stuff like that. As Kiwis, when we were Kiwis, because it's different. You feel like tour is that's different to being in it NRL team with a full-time coach. They were hard trainings compared to our other tours, you know what I mean? But we were half successful in a lot of our games. Once we got over that and we brought into what he was trying to do with us, and brought in and just really bit the bullet and just did everything, no complaints, that's when we started to elevate as a team. Maybe that's what needs to go on at the Broncos. Maybe a few of them haven't brought into what Madge is about and what he stands for. Instead of seeing what the benefits are, you're looking at the negative side of things.
Yeah.
And that happens in every rugby league team. But once you finally fucking go, oh, I'm actually getting paid well to do this, it's not that hard, I'm going to die. It's just hard compared to what the norm was. I reckon that's exactly what's going on at the Broncos. But that's just my opinion, and I feel like not all of them have brought into what he's about.
That's an interesting insight, that about how that change.
It's a change, and I'm going to put it on the players.
For not buying into his methods.
Yeah.
And maybe growing.
You're complaining about what your coach is teaching you. He's your fucking coach. He's your coach for a reason. You got to buy into what his system is. And if you've got half people buying in and half people not, your team's not going to function properly. At the end of the day, his goal aligns with your goal in winning games. He wants to win games. You want to win games. His method of winning games is taking the hard route. And if you're not buying into that hard route, you're not with the team.
For the playing point of view, Cheese, careful what you wish for. It's kind of been reported that some of the senior players sort of nudged towards Kevy going and wanting this. But then if you want this as players, if you want to change a coach, you've got to buy into what this person brings because you've asked for it. And I'm sure, you've got to be sure that some of the players had a strong voice on Kevy moving on. So they've got to be the ones that drive this change.
Coming from where I've come from, I can't fathom that. We shouldn't have any say on what the coach does.
I'm with you on that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're speaking up about it, maybe you're the problem. That's how I feel, because I would never, ever in my wildest dreams imagine anyone at Melbourne or anyone at Roosters or anyone at the Bunnies right now having a voice or opinion in who's coaching the side.